Hello everyone, Von Marie here and welcome to the Not Too Shabby channel. And I am going to go through some of these new products which are so great. And this is the January box of the month and it's Chasing Rainbows that we are going to be working with today. And I've been trying to do separate videos with different products. So today I'm super excited to do Chasing Rainbows with you today. And I just love all this cute and bright ephemera. And I adore that frog. These clouds and raindrops, just so cute and whimsical. And you get so many pieces, perfect for so many cards. And I love the raincoat, and of course that teacup is one of my favorites. Tea and coffee, those are my favorites, so usually I will grab those first, although I do love every single piece, so really, really great. And so I hope you are loving all the inspiration going on and decide if you're not already subscribed to go ahead and subscribe. Look at that cute duck. And I just love the subscriptions. They're so fun when you receive them. And there is a coffee one. Yay. So this is the paper and there are 12 designs in this beautiful paper. And I probably might cut the cover again like I did before on a card, and because I just love all the patterns and it's hard to choose, so I used the cover one time for my card last month and I loved it. So I love that you get plain colors. Some of them look like watercolor to me, and then you get these bright colors that you can just put together. And so it makes it really easy when trying to decide what papers you want to use for your card design. And I'm going to use that floral there, which is so pretty. And I'm also going to use the red one here. I really love that one. And I'm going to use this striped rainbowish color or pattern. And so those are the three papers. I wanted to use three because why not? And so I am going to get my paper trimmer and cut these papers. And I couldn't decide what to choose. It was a hard decision for this card, but I think I'm going to be making a lot more cards after this, so I can use some more of that pretty paper and ephemera. So I'm just doing a A2 card today, and my first pattern paper is going to be A2 size, which is going to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This floral one that I'm cutting is 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm just going to use my paper trimmer and cut those, which is pretty easy. I know we have all kinds of dies, but I just love using my paper trimmer. And so I am just going to have those two pieces together. And then I'm going to use a circle die also, and that's from LV Handcrafted and Not Too Shabby, and it's the circle die from the Ultimate Snow Globe Shaker die set, so that will be fun to use that die. And so there is the die right there, which is perfect to cut out this circle for this card. And I love the glasses and the books on this stamp set. I love all the images, and I love the sentiments. I go crazy over sentiments, so I just love when these stamp sets have so many cute sentiments, and even fun when they're punny kind. I love punny sentiments. And this stamp set is called Rainy Reads, and it's so great. Perfect for you or anyone who reads. I love it. And there's just coffee on there, a cloud with raindrops. It's just really, really lovely. And I'm using some Memento ink, and I'm going to stamp these images on white cardstock, and then I'm going to color them in with my alcohol markers to match my paper. And I fussy cut them out as well. I have an A2 card base. It's 4¼ by 5½. And I'm going to glue my red paper first. Isn't that rainbow paper so pretty? And then I am going to, well, this paper didn't go on smoothly, so I'm going to take it off and put it to where it's even. And then I'm going to use my bone folder and make sure it is properly glued. And then I will add this floral paper. So it's a really easy design today, and I love easy cards, but pretty, and I think there's a lot still going on for this card, a lot to look at. And I would just love to receive a card like this. So I love coffee and tea so much, and so if I get a coffee or tea card, I love it. It makes me smile. So I am just going to glue all those pieces. The only thing that I pop up are the glasses and the books. So it makes it really easy and easy to mail. And the sparkling enamel dots I am using are going to be pumpkin spice. And I feel like those colors kind of matched my book and my coffee cup, and just some of those colors just match the paper, so it's so great. I was using a Halloween pack for a long time because it had pink in it and I think clear, and it was just so good. I like when you can use things all year round. So I'm going to glue those glasses on top of the books, although they didn't stick at first. And then I'm going to add some skinny foam strips to the back. And I love how this card is turning out, and I may have to send it to my mother-in-law. She loves coffee, she loves books, and she does have a birthday in January, so this card might be going to her. And I think it's very cheerful, so she will love it. And so just making sure those glasses are on there, and make sure my foam strips stay. I'm going to add a little bit more glue as well, and I grabbed my tool here because the backing paper always gives me problems. I always struggle getting the backing paper off. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but sometimes I fast forward through that so that you don't have to go through the struggle with me. Okay, so that seems to be working, and now I'm going to grab my tweezers and add some more glue because I think I dropped it and some came off. So, and then I am stamping a sentiment from the stamp set, and it says, "Wishing you a cozy day." And I'm using a banner strip from Teresa's One and Done Sentiments die set, which I love. I can just cut out I just cut out a bunch, and then I can stamp my sentiment really easy. And I will have everything listed down below for you. I'm going to add 3 sparkling enamel dots. And I'm going to put one on the sentiment banner here. And then I will add 2 more. I usually add 3, like odd numbers, so 3 or 5. Never just one, though. And that finishes this card. So I had so much fun making this card, and I still have two enamel, sparkling enamel dots to go. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you get on the subscription list. Well, get subscribed, and if there's no spots available, join the waiting list. Spots open up pretty quickly, so I'm sure you'll be subscribed in no time. And I had so much fun making this card with you, and I will be back soon with another card tutorial. So stay tuned. And I will share a close-up in just a second. And here it is. So thank you and have a wonderful day.